My name is Joy Chikwekwe, and this is my story. I graduated from college in 2014 with my bachelor's in communication, and I was super excited about that. I had worked really hard and I got good grades in school. I had a little bit of experience under my belt, so I figured it would be super easy for me to get a job in my field. That was not the case for me at all. I actually ended up being unemployed for 6 months after I graduated. And then after that, I was working at a restaurant, which is obviously something that I could have done without my educational background. So in the midst of that, I was also studying for the LSAT, because my plan was that I was going to continue my education and go to law school. But I just couldn't shake this nagging feeling in the back of my mind that this wasn't really what I was supposed to be doing with my life. So I was going through this struggle of applying for job after job, doing application after application, interview after interview, and yet nothing was coming together. And then in the midst of that, I was also trying to figure out what my purpose was. And of course, I had personal issues and family issues that were all going on at the same time as well. So this was a cycle that lasted for about another year and a half or so, and it was really one of the most difficult times that I had ever been through in my life. I just felt so lost. I felt so purposeless. I had never had that sense of just like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. It really brought me to one of the lowest points that I had ever been at in my life. But I think hitting rock bottom gave me the opportunity to really seek God, because I had no other options. I will never forget, it was a Friday night. I had just watched a Vespers service and I was just feeling particularly down that day, and I was desperately in need of some hope. And I was in my room by myself, and it was the first time that God audibly spoke to me. And he said, "It's okay. I'm still here. You're gonna be fine. I've already forgiven you, and it's gonna be okay." And that moment literally changed my life. Nothing in my situation had changed, but just knowing that God was with me was enough to push me forward. So fast forward a little bit, I ended up at Andrews University, and I've met some amazing people here, had some life-changing experiences, and most recently, God blessed me with a job in my field that I didn't even have to apply for. So I say all of this to say that God's timing is perfect. Here I was going through the worst time of my life, and it was really just God preparing me for what was yet to come. And in the Bible, in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5, he reminds us that he will never leave us or forsake us. And so I just want to leave you with that. Remember that whatever you're going through right now is preparing you for God's best.